Hey guys, Austin Nelson here. I just wanted to go over something that's really helped my business out a lot lately, and especially on social media, where a couple months ago really had no idea how to use social media and get the most out of it just to start that communication with other networkers, entrepreneurs, and that sort of thing. So here's a tool I've been using for my Instagram account. If you guys don't have an Instagram account, I encourage you to go make one. What I use is Instagress.com, as you can see in the top right here, Instagress. And the awesome thing about Instagress is it really helps automate your Instagram account. It A huge thing about Instagram is using hashtags. And what Instagress does is it enables hashtags to work for you, the ones that you like, the one that kind of promote your business. You can use those to reach out to a new crowd that you would never reach out to before. So we're Instagress.com. I have two accounts running right now. One is my own personal account, as you can see, Austin Nelson right here, and one is my online shopping account. Kind of going over my Doobly business, and I use that just to get. I've gotten a couple customers from that account, just highlighting different shopping deals and that sort of thing. So, but let's focus on my personal account right now. So I'm going to go to my personal account and kind of show you how this works, guys. So as you might notice, you look down here and you see likes, comments, follows, and unfollows. And you see a 942, 239, 300. So this is just a day campaign I just did. It just ended, I believe, this last night, I believe. The way it works is Instagress. If you guys have an Instagram account, you'll notice that you have at the top of the page you have follows and our followers at the top and how many you are following. So it's just how many people. The biggest thing in the business is how many people are following you and how many people are seeing your stuff. And this Instagress makes everything possible to increase the number of followers, and more people see your stuff, and more you want more communication is a huge part of that. So this is what it does. So if I'm running a campaign with Instagress, I'll start here. First, let's go over the pricing. Right now, Instagress, they're having some issues with PayPal. So I would encourage you guys to get in right now because all their services are completely free because they don't have any payment. So they're just, instead of shutting down Instagress, they said, okay, anybody who's using it right now, we're going to not charge you a penny. Usually, they will give you a 3-day free trial, test it out, and after that point, they'll give you, you can buy different packages that have a certain number of days. Like I bought a full year, as you can see on the right here, that I still have 349 days. And how the days work is when the campaign runs, it'll take time off. This time will go shorter and shorter. And usually, each campaign usually lasts about 12 hours. So I got 942 likes, 239 comments, 300 followers in about a 12-hour period. So, which is pretty nice. It goes pretty quick. So let's move down to the main settings. This is the most important part of Instagress. As you move down here, there's a lot of stuff going on, as you can see. What basically Instagress does is it rotates your preferences between likes, comments, and followers, or you can choose to do unfollow people. So as we move down here, our activity speed, we always want to put this at normal activity speed. You have the option between slow and fast, and you'll understand this as we move down. I just want to go in order. Media source, you're going to put tags, new media, no. Maximum likes at a time, you want to put it at 1,000. I believe mine ended up at 942, so right around 1,000. All these unfollow source, I put all. We'll get more into that as we go on. This doesn't really make sense until you look down here. Okay, tags. As we move down here, this is where it gets important. Tags, these are hashtags. This is crucial, guys. So the awesome thing about Instagress is you can type in your own hashtags, and what Instagress does is it goes through all your hashtags and it rotates. So let's say I have, we'll go back up to the top, we have likes and comments. So what Instagress is going to do on your account, it's going to look at the hashtag. Mine's first one's no time to sleep. So when the first, let's say the first hashtag is no time to sleep, it'll go and like a person who just use the hashtag as this, and then maybe the next time it'll comment on a person that used a hashtag for cash back, and then the next time it'll follow a person who hashtag MLM, and then the next time it'll like a network marketing hashtag. So it goes through all my hashtags, and you can manually add them whatever you want, whatever type of business or crowd you want. So I have right now for my Doobly business, I use a lot of cashback, at home business, MLM, networking, marketing, coupons, stuff like that. And then I also added a couple others that you can see in here. And I'm not saying to use these exact ones, but these are some of the ones I use, and I switch them in and out. So, and this will make more sense as we go. So, and here's a huge part of it. So, your comments. So this is also on a rotator. So I think my last campaign had 239 comments. So based upon these hashtags, these comments will go out to people that used these hashtags. So I have just some generic, nice, like it, nice pick, and then I have some more in depth about networking with me. I have a call to action with my website. I also, a lot of it's about networking. I don't really want to push a bunch of stuff on people right away, but as you can see, you can put any comment you want here, and it rotates between the hashtags. So if that makes sense to you guys, so how it works is you get likes and comments and follows. So right here, my first, like we said, it might like this one, it might comment on the hashtag with this one, and then it'll maybe follow somebody in MLM, and then it'll keep rotating, and it does this automatically, so you don't have to do anything until you reach the daily max, which is 300 follows a day and 1,000 likes. So you can do this campaign every single day, every 24 hours. And this next part is extremely crucial because Instagram does has some limits on how much activity you can use during a day, and these are kind of the max amount of limits you can do. The likes you can do, like we said earlier, is 1,000 likes a day. So just imagine you're liking, like my last campaign yesterday, I did 942 likes. So 942 people seeing that you're liking their stuff without you having to do anything, and potentially helping your business, or just helping your followers, or helping your interaction between people with similar interests. Comments counter, our comments max. Make sure you guys, if you guys use this, make sure you guys are putting these numbers in, because this is real important. It doesn't come like this, so you have to manually put these in. Comments counter, 250 a day. Follows counter, like we said earlier, 300. Unfollows counter, 150. And timer that we put 24 hours. So those settings are really important that you do, because Instagram, I haven't seen anybody shut their account down, but they'll stop you for the day if you go over this limits. So just make sure you're putting that, because it's kind of a limit Instagram has, and it's more than enough interaction in a day, and you can do this every 24 hours. So I would just set a reminder in your phone if you want to continue to do this. I'm going to start a campaign to kind of show you how it works. So right now, my last campaign I did 300 followers. Right now, since you kind of want to always balance your followers and unfollowers out, I'm going to do a campaign where you can only choose between one of these. So I'm going to do a campaign where I do unfollows, and I'm going to go ahead and start it right here, and you guys will kind of see how it works. It's starting up, and let's see if okay. So now it's started, and as you notice right now, this time usually starts clicking down, but right now the payment processing is down, so it's completely free to use. Because right now usually it would be 1840 seconds, 1839. It would keep moving down and it would take your time away. Oh, look at one like already popped up. So right now I bet you that my no time to sleep hashtag, it liked one of the hashtags, or one of the people that use that hashtag, and then you'll see within the next hour you'll see these numbers start to jump a lot and unfollows. Guys, this is an awesome tool that I've used. I wasn't really on I hardly ever used Instagram. About a month and a half ago I had probably 250 followers, and I'm close to, I think last time I checked, it was close to 1,400 followers in a month and a half, just by using this. And I get about 5 to 7 messages a week from people interested to network, or people interested in possibly going into business with me, wanting to know more about what I'm about. And it's been a huge tool, and I think it'll continue to grow. Look at, so now we got 2 likes, a comment, and an unfollow. And one other thing I could say, guys, on your Instagram account, make sure that in your bio, as opposed to what if you do it on your phone, you can only, it'll be like a paragraph setting. The big thing that's helped me a lot is organization. So I have like almost a bullet point list of my bio. Like, I'm not sure what exactly it says. I'm 26-year-old entrepreneur, and then I have a call to action. So I also put a lot of my posts. I also have a call to action with my website, and I have the call to action on my Instagram account that also is my website. So when people see that, when you like their page, and then most people come back and look at the page that they liked. So when they see that, they're going to see your website. They'll probably click on it, see what you're about, read your bio, and if your bio is in order and really organized and it looks good, we're selling a lifestyle and selling your authority online. So make sure that you're organized and you have a good picture of yourself on Instagram, because I found that is real important as well. So I hope you got something out of this. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email. I'd love to help you. It's Austin, AUSTIN, at dealsonus.net, DEALS on us.net. All right, thanks. Have a good one, guys.